Good afternoon. We discussed a topic in the last class, that is adders, subtractor, in the last class, and flip flops. Those topics we discussed in the last class. In today's class, we are going to discuss about counter. We discuss synchronous counter, asynchronous counter, and the difference between these counters, what is ripple counter, such topics which belongs to the counter we are going to discuss in this class. Here, regarding counters, we discuss objectives, on completion of this period you would be able to understand what is counter, types of counters, difference between synchronous and asynchronous counters, working of ripple counter. These topics we are going to discuss. Counter, general definition for counter is it count. Generally it counts clock pulses. Based on clock pulses counting, it displays the digital information. How many clock pulses are counted by counter. Hence it is called as a counter. It is a general definition. The counter counts. Counter is a register which has the capability of counting the number of clock pulses that have arrived at its clock input. Yeah, same which I told. Counter, it is a register. What it does? It counts clock pulses. Hence it is called as a counter because it counts. In counters, there are two types. Generally, that is synchronous counter, asynchronous counter. They are the types. The counters, flip-flops connected together to form counting operations. Gates in a counter are connected to produce prescribed sequence of binary states in register. N number of flip-flops may count pulses up to 2 power n. Here in counter, basically there are flip-flops. Or flip-flops stores the information, hence they are called as a register. Basically, in counter, flip-flops will be there, or counter is a basically register. It is a register. It counts 2 to the power of n clock pulses if it has n number of flip-flops. Or here a group of flip-flops act as counter. Modulus of counter. The number of states are called modulus of a counter. N number of flip-flops may count pulses up to 2 power n. Example, mod 3, mod 5, mod 16, mod 10, etc. That is, modulus means number of states. Types of counters. According to the way they are clocked, counters are called as asynchronous counters and synchronous counters. Asynchronous counters are also called as ripple counter. Based on clock arrangements, they are differentiated: asynchronous counter and synchronous counter. Don't. Let us discuss the difference between asynchronous counter and synchronous counters. Here differences are there: asynchronous counter and synchronous counter. Here in asynchronous counter, first flip-flop is clocked by external clock pulse and each successive flip-flop is clocked by Q bar output of the previous flip-flop. In synchronous counter, clock input is connected to all of the flip-flops and hence clocked simultaneously. Slow compared to the synchronous counter. Synchronous counter is faster than asynchronous. Asynchronous counters are serial counters. Synchronous counters are parallel counters. In asynchronous counters, cumulative propagation delay is more. Propagation delay is less in synchronous counter. So this is the difference between synchronous, asynchronous counters. If clock is applied to all flip-flops at a time, that is called as a synchronous counter. If output of one flip-flop is given to the clock as for another flip-flop, then it is called as asynchronous flip-flop. This is the main basic difference in asynchronous and synchronous counters. Asynchronous counters. Here it is, this sync is asynchronous counter. It is also called as ripple counter. This counter is consisting of 4 flip-flops. Here all are the J flip-flops. Here first clock is applied here, clock pulses, and then output of first flip-flop is given to the input as a clock, input clock as next flip-flop, and so on. Hence it is called as asynchronous counter or ripple counter. And output is taken at Q's, not at Q bar. This asynchronous counter is consisting of 4 flip-flops as shown in the figure. It consists of 4 flip-flops, and clock pulse is applied here directly to the first flip-flop, and next clock pulse is applied to the flip-flop as output of the previous flip-flop. This is the basic fundamental of asynchronous counters. This counter has 4 flip-flops, hence it can count up to 2 to the power of 4, means 16. It counts from 0 to 15 because the counter which has n clock pulses can count up to 2 power n clock pulses, that is 2 power 4 is equal to 16. Hence it counts from 0 to 15. Constructional details. Pulses to be counted are applied to the clock input of flip flop 0. The output of each flip flop is connected to the clock input of the next higher flip flop. The output of each flip flop is connected to the clock input of the next higher flip flop. For all stages, J and K are tied to the supply voltage J equal to K equal to 1, which act as T flip flop. Principle of operation. Each flip flop will toggle when its clock input receives a negative edge. Output Q equal to Q3, Q2, Q1, Q0. Initial output word Q equal to 0, 0, 0, 0, because it has 4 flip flops. It has to show 4 digits. Q0 toggles for each negative clock edge since it receives each clock pulse. The remaining flip flops toggles less often because they receive their The states of asynchronous counters are number of input pulses, flip flop outputs. For 0, it shows 0 0 0 0. For 1, it shows 0 0 0 1. For 2, it shows 0 0 1 0. For 3, it shows 0 0 1 1. For 4, it shows 0 1 0 0. For 5, it shows 1 0 1. For 6, it shows 0 1 1 0. For 7th clock pulse, it shows 0 1 1 1. For 8th clock pulse, it shows 1 0 0 0. For 9th clock pulse, it shows 1 0 0 1. For 10th clock pulse, it shows 1 0 1 0. For 11th clock pulse, 1 0 1 1. For 12th clock pulse, 1 1 0 0. For 13th clock pulse, 1 1 0 1. 14th clock pulse, 1 1 1 0. 15th clock pulse, 1 1 1 1. And for 16th clock pulse, all are 0. Again it starts from 0. This is the sequence the asynchronous counter displays. This is counting sequence. Here counting sequence same as there in the table shown. It is like a loop 0 0 all these sequence. After when it becomes 1 1, it enters into the initial state. It is like loop. Like loop it enters. When it becomes all ones, it goes to the initial state. Initial state to 0 0. That is shown here in the counting sequence. బయట నుండి తెమ్మని తెస్తా. Here Q0 changes state at the falling edge of each pulse. All other cues change when the output of preceding flip-flop changes from 1 to 0. This negative transition ripples through the counter from LSB to MSB. The timing diagram of asynchronous counter. Here the clock pulses are there. There are 16 clock pulses. For output, Q0 remains high up to second clock pulse, and output of second flip-flop remains high from second to fourth. And here third flip-flop remains low up to fourth clock pulse. From there, fourth to 8 it remains high. And flip-flop 8th remains low up to 8, and after 8 clock pulses it remains high for next 8 clock pulses. So here frequency decreases. Here observe clock pulses Q0 to Q3. Q3 is the only 2 cycles. Q2 have 4 cycles. Q8 have 8 cycles, and Q0 have 16 pulses. It becomes half. Summary. A counter is sequential circuit that counts the clock pulses in binary form. Counters are of two types: synchronous, asynchronous. In synchronous counter, all the flip-flops are triggered by the same clock. In asynchronous counter, each clock pulse is triggered by the output of the previous flip-flop. Quiz. A 4-bit ripple counter counts up to option A 4, option B 15, option C 10, option D 16. A 4-bit ripple counter counts up to 2 to the power of n means 2 to the power of 16. It counts up to 16, or 0 to 15 we can say. Option D becomes right answer. A ripple counter is a option A synchronous counter, option B asynchronous counter, option C either A or B, option D none of the above. For this, answer is asynchronous counter. Option B is the right answer. Frequently asked questions. Write differences between synchronous counter and asynchronous counter. Explain the working of 4-bit ripple counter with block diagram, state table, and timing diagrams. In this chapter, we discussed about counters. In these counters, we discussed about asynchronous counter. In this asynchronous counter, we discussed about the circuit, about the timing diagram of asynchronous counter also discussed, and how it counts number of clock pulses also discussed. And we discussed difference in between synchronous and asynchronous counters. In today, we discussed main points. The truth table also we discussed here. For these counters, we discussed clearly we discussed summary, circuit diagram, and some basic points which are used in the counters are discussed here. And we discussed some quiz points also in this topic. So with this topic is completed. After this, we discuss some other topic in the next class.